197 speeches seems to me, on the face of it, and without, it's probably not the right word, but it seems to me too much, particularly if they all say the same thing. And I think you need to consider fairly carefully whether you need all 197. Now, the point which is made in the defence submissions is this question of whether documents need to be submitted, go onto the court record through the submission or admission system. I'll let Mr. Haynes address us on this, but the submission system of evidence getting onto the record is now court-wide. I think all trial chambers accept that's the way of doing it. However, as a result of the experiences in our last trial, where there was a whole lot of, in our view, unnecessary and irrelevant evidence that was dumped into the court record through largely the admission of very large documents, even though a witness had only spoken as to one page, or even worse, through the bar table motion. This chamber is going to try and find a fine line between the two systems, which we haven't quite worked out, but will appear in the conduct of proceedings. But one of the things that we have in mind is that where documents are relied upon heavily by either party to the proceedings and considered to be important, and I take into account the argument mounted on behalf of Mr. Haynes, which has been said on many occasions, that it makes it very difficult to know at the end whether the chamber will find the document to be persuasive or unpersuasive or even admitted at all. And so I think we are going to say, just so that you have advance warning, that where a particular document is said to be important, we are going to say that we will decide on admission or not at that stage when it's presented. But as I say, what I'm anxious to avoid is wholesale, as I say, dumping of documents through the bar table motion. Videos of visits to the country did not seem to help the chamber much in its last case.
Tila panapanahon kung kailan masosolsolan o masosoholan. Sabi, bakit marami raw speeches? Kung bawal nakaupo ka dyan mula sa umpisa, bakit di mo pinigilan? At saan sang ulis siya ng ICC na bawal mag-speech? Natural dahil maraming taga-asig, at di naman bawal na bawat isa ay may hayag ang nalalaman nila. At kung nagpararehas man ang ibang mga hayag, yan ang patuto na nagtutugma ang mga katotohanan sa hayag. Ang masama kung nagkontra-kontra, walang masasabing irrelevant na hayag kahit ito'y kititing na bagay kung nauugnay ito sa paksa o krimen. Kung bawal bakit yung abogado ni Duterte na si Kaufman, makailang ulit din naghayag, oy, basehan mo yung mga ebidensya. Ibig mong sabihin pag may nakalabag sa international law di nyo huhulihin kapag di inayonan o di sinuko ng Judicial Branch of Government Court, anong magiging silbi ng International Court nyo pag nagkaganoon? Bakit yung mga presidente ng ibang mga bansa gusto nyong arestuhin, na walang galing sa Judicial Branch of Government Court, o ang DOJ, Ombudsman, Sandigan Bayan, at Supreme Court, at ang Pangulo, at ang Senado at House of Representatives, ay mga judicial court o prosecutors mismo yan ng iba't ibang sangay ng gobyerno. Di nyo ba natatanto, kung si Senador Bato na isang co-perpetrator sa crime ni Duterte ay inayon na ng Supreme Court na hulihin sa pamamagitan ng warrant of arrest ng ICC? Bakit yung mastermind hindi pwede? Mga tanga kayo? Di mo ba napanood yung mga hamon o hiling ni Duterte sa House of Representatives o gobyerno ng Pilipinas na gusto niyang dalhin sa ICC at USIGN? Sa tingin mo alin ang mataas, yung alinman sa Korte ng Pilipinas o ang Pangulo at Supreme Court? Si Duterte hinuli na may pagsang-ayon ng Supreme Court o inamin din nila tinutulan dahil inamin nilang legal at wala silang kapangyarihan na pigilan ang paghuli kay FPRRD? Yun pa kayang alinman sa Korte ng mga sangay ng gobyerno? Tinatag ang ICC ng mga bansa para yusigan ang mga nakalabag ng International Court, at para gawin o isautos ang mga nararapat, hindi para protektahan. Ilang taon nang inabot ngayon mo lang sinabi ang mga yan, natutulog ka ba sa korte?